Ay, unsa man ni TikTok? Feeling ako na-erase man akong nawong. Oh my goodness. Fake na guys. Mm, fake. Kita ninyo na. Di ba? Napadulong sa ako ang kuan. Tudlo. Oh. Fake na siya guys. Kita ninyo gaka-delete akong kilay. Tinuod na. Dili na siya fake. Kadjut lang sa TikTok. I-adjust guro na to. Di kay ano bang na-erase naman ang ako ang kuan. Kanang pag-divide sa kuang nawong o sa akong liog. Ay sa ha. Okay, kani arang-arang. Dili na ko mag-TikTok, guys. Sa kuan na lang. Sa camera na lang talaga direct. But dili dito sa ni TikTok. Nalimtan na ako nga double chin man dai ko. Wala dai giwala ni TikTok akong liog. Wala gid ay siya kay double chin ko. May pa na ako nadumduman. So, dili na lang ta sa kuan original. Okay, so well anyways, the first topic that I'm gonna share to you, murarag nag-present no sa college. Well, the topic will be finding a job in Singapore. For my case, I just want to tell everyone I am not connected to any agency. I am not a consultant. Everything I'm gonna share to you is is based on my personal experience. So I don't know whether it will still be applicable for now because it's been 4 years. I had it done 2018. So I'm not sure whether all of this are still updated. Please double check everything. So to find a job in Singapore, I applied online because I don't have enough budget to travel to Manila to submit walk-in application. So I had to submit my applications online. I had it submitted to Work Abroad, Job Street, Indeed, Teach Away, and Direct to School. So this strategy, yung direct sa school, is like you're going to search for the school name, and on their website there's a tab there, contact us. So they have their email address. What I did is that I submitted my application direct to the schools, but I got my job from Work Abroad. So it's a website, you can search it in Google. search it on Google Chrome. Kani guys, ako pa nang ipatangtang okay. Gaka-distract sa iyaha, ha? Pero sunod na kay wala pa tay budget. So, saan to sa ninyo na. Okay? So I got hired through Work Abroad. You can search it on Google. Actually, it's workabroad.ph, I think. So the agency is SCS Placement. That is the agency based in the Philippines. You can check it. Actually, you make sure to check the agency legitimacy on POEA website. Okay, because it's very difficult to deal with agency na wala ta kabalo whether it's legit or a scam. So this is the Philippine agency, and they have their partner agency in Singapore, that is By Grace Management. So I repeat, the Philippine-based agency is SCS Placement. You can also search it in Google, or you can also visit their Facebook page. It's SCS Placement. That is the Philippine-based agency, and their partner agency in Singapore is By Grace Management. Kaspa na ta kay tugnaw kay diri di ta kaligo pirmi. Ay. By Grace Management in Singapore. So, daot atong kuan. So, that is in Singapore. If you check out their page, I'm not so sure whether they have their page, but I think if you search it in Google, you can see the details of their agency. They have divulged their information publicly regarding their location and their contact number. So their contact number in Singapore is +65. That is the country code for Singapore. 9781 1020. I've checked it with the owner of the agency, and yes, it's still the active contact number. So I cannot give you the name or their email address since they didn't provide it on their details when you search it in Google. So maybe they want to keep it confidential. So, but you can contact them through this number +65 9781 1020. Actually, I recommend you install WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a commonly used messenger in Singapore. It's just like Facebook Messenger. You can download and install WhatsApp. It's WHATSAPP if you download it on Google Store. So you can contact them through WhatsApp, because if you're from the Philippines, you cannot be calling directly to the Singapore number. So I suggest you install WhatsApp and contact them for the requirements. There's no need to tell them that you've known the information from me or what. You just ask them whether they're still looking for candidates, because from what I know, they are continuously looking for qualified candidates for preschool teachers to teach in Singapore. So they're still having man pooling, but I'm not so sure with SES placement in the Philippines. But for by grace, I'm sure they are still accepting applicants. The good thing is that if you directly apply to by grace management, they are the one who will forward you to the Philippine-based agency. So you don't need to worry about it, because it's not allowed by the law, I guess, if I'm not mistaken, to to be that a Filipino worker will be hired directly by a foreign agency. There must be a Philippine-based agency, because accordingly, the Philippine-based agency will be held responsible for the worker for the duration of the employment. So everything, if everything turns out bad, all the expenses you may spend, the Philippine-based agency has to pay it back fully to you. But if you don't have the Philippine-based agency, then the government cannot hold the agency based abroad responsible for it. So, like, thank you kung kuan. That's why my advice is you check out the agency's legitimacy. For me, what I did was that I always made sure to check it on the POEA website, check uh, their license to operate, as well as you have to look for the signs that it's not a scam. If they're asking for money from you as advance payment, when in fact they've never done anything yet, nothing happened, so it's or is a red flag. So for me, I didn't pay anything until I I have my ticket. I had my document uh, telling me that I am legally able to work in Singapore. So it's what they call in principle approval. I will discuss it to you on the future videos. So I think that's all to wrap up everything. To find a job in Singapore, you can apply online. There are a lot of online job sites, but for me, I used Work Abroad, Job Street, Indeed, Teachaway, and Direct to Schools. I found my job through workabroad.ph. And my agency in the Philippines is SES Placement, and the partner agency in Singapore is By Grace Management. Their contact number is +65 9781 1020. You can contact them through WhatsApp. So you install WhatsApp. For SES placement in the Philippines, I'm not so sure of their contact numbers. But for this by Grace Management, the Singapore-based agency, they will refer you to the Philippine-based agency if you are hired. Okay, that will be all. Thank you.